Moving forward, we have Oswald. Oswald probably has the most damage output of any of the characters. He's got a special mechanic called Berserk Mode. Up near the power meter there, you see it. It charges as you deal damage. I think it charges a little bit. We'll see if it charges when you take damage, and you can activate it by pressing, I think, triangle and circle together. And he goes into this crazy mode. I'll show you. So he's got standard double jump, and then you can hold X and you do this this little black hole thing. It's crazy. Can't do anything while you're in it other than move, but it's really neat for just evading attacks, getting out of tight situations, and maybe crossing up through large bosses. So he's got his basic combos. Forward combo, I think, or is that just the standard? Yep. So if you stand and do the 5th hit, you get you get the slide. His down charge is this little lunge. It's pretty powerful. Got an air kick. His air dodge is not as good as some of the other characters, but it doesn't look like it moves him as far. On the ground, it's fine. And let's see. His dash attack is guarding attack is really crazy, because it deals a good deal of damage to whatever the dagger hits. And then, yeah. Alright. Let's get into it. Now his skills, he's got Fatal Raid, which is a diagonal upward kick, and Vile Rush, which is a forward attack combo. You can cancel out of Vile Rush, but I haven't been able to determine exactly how to cancel out of it. Rising Void is a AoE vertical flame pillar, and Serpent Grief is a flame wave. That's the flame pillar. And this is the rush. There's quite a few hits, as you'll see there, a lot of damage, and builds up a good deal of the Berserk mode as well. And there's the wave. Crazy damage. Look how far that went. Insane. So he's got a lot of damage. I think there's one other mechanic for him I'm forgetting, is the charged attacks. I don't remember how to do it. It might be linked to something else. Unless I'm thinking of that. 'Cause it says something about heavy attacks. I don't remember how to do that. Unless that was just them saying his damage output is high. Which it is. I mean, that's a basic combo, and it does a lot. Quick guard there. That kick is really good for dealing with aerial targets, as you can see there. See if I can get one more off. There we go. And it carries him ridiculously far as well, so it's good for covering ground as well. And because, of course, it's linked to POW meter, you don't have to worry about using resources to move around with it, which is a nice little touch to an already pretty solid ability. And it gets you up and out of harm while dealing damage. Nice little dash under combo there. Yep. So here I'm going to go ahead and show off the Berserk mode. It's R1 and triangle. And now basically we just get ridiculous combos. Excuse me. We can still use all of our special abilities. His dodge changes to an attack, which is a little crazy. You can see that right there. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's another little thing you can do. And yeah, if you can actually connect with the thing there, I don't know what it does. I don't know if it heals you or anything, but it's pretty neat. Little grab attack. And just more... He's got a lot of unique tools, I think, is what makes him different. He's got kind of a tool for every situation. For example, and, you know, just line them up there and blow them all up with one spell. And just for good measure, throw in a combo. You know, for example, right here, if I'm having trouble with these platforms, I could just be like, alright, well, now I'm no longer having troubles with the platforms, because I can just use that to get up here. Different ways to play the game, you know? I think that's one of the things that is truly great about this game, is that you do have a lot of different ways to go about combat. And of course, with this update to the game, a lot more choices on how to level up your character, choosing the different skills and stat upgrades. And hopefully a lot more choices for equipment than, you know, the simple stuff, but we'll see when the full game comes out. I'm certainly excited for it. Wow! That was a lot of damage. Oswald with the damage. That's what he do. Kick combo. Go berserk. Critical. Just annihilate this guy here. Let's see what we can do here. Oh. I think you can cancel out of it with a dodge, is what I just tried, and it seemed to work. Oh, with the thrusts. Nice. That was cool shit. Very cinematic too. Okay, yeah, so you can cancel out of that with a dodge, which is nice, in case you end up facing the wrong way like I did, or you got something coming up behind you you need to block or evade. Just get up this hill here. So we're gonna have a little experiment here. We're gonna see how fast we can take out this boss by buying the potion if we have enough. Wait. Oh, okay. I ran right past him. I thought he was a little further down. Sorry about that. Yes. Buy. We're gonna get overload, and we're gonna pop that and just see how fast we can obliterate this boss. With Oswald's already ridiculously high damage output. I'm gonna show off the true power of the Black Sword. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Pop. Overload. Oh. And volcano. I'm just gonna go absolutely ham here. Look at that damage just from the spells, and I probably should have used the volcano or the cyclones a little closer. Oh, that didn't work. He always seems to eat me at least once, doesn't he? There we go. See the damage. Let's see if we can get that berserk going. Ooh, fire spirits? That's a good potion. Let's show off fire spirits. I'll wait for him to come back up. It's a pretty neat spell. Basically, it's a lot like Mercedes' Hunter Shot in that it throws out a couple of orbs that follow around enemies and Oh, no, wait, this is the one that hovers around you. Sorry. Still, pretty neat, and it's a great tool for someone like Oswald, who's right in the thick of it. There we go, there's Berserk. Just insane damage. Insane. So yeah, that's Oswald. He wrecks things. He does the damage. And he is not a happy person.